Look at these legs. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. The topic of today's video is mathematics and the important role that it plays in our society today. And before we get into that, I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I think I might go make myself a quick sandwich. If you want to join me, that would be just divine, just lovely, just divine and lovely. So why don't you follow me into the kitchen? We can make a sandwich together before we get into mathematics. The topic of today's video, mathematics. Why don't we all go into the kitchen together? All of us together. Come on, let's go. Help me make a sandwich. It'll be delicious. It'll curb my hunger and I'll be able to talk about mathematics and the role that it plays in today's society for hours and hours and hours. Quit stalling. Let's go. Kitchen now. Come on. Here we go. Scooting into the kitchen. You know what, you love it. Hang on a second here. I'm out of bread. I'm out of bread. I'm out of bread, I said. Why are you acting like this is okay? Why are you acting like everything's fine? Huh? What was that? Who said that? You guys heard that too, right? That was like it sounded like a solution to my problem. Whoa! Yo! That's enough sulking, I have to be strong. And with your help, I can make myself bread. Make a sandwich. Bread. So won't you join me? Won't you join me on this journey? You've seen me at my worst. Now see me at my best. See me thriving when I come back, when I make bread, when I complete a sandwich. You saw me just now. I was laying on the ground. I was crying. I was broken. I was out of bread. I was literally eating crumbs, trying anything just to quench my insatiable lust for bread. But it doesn't have to be that way. We can make our own bread. Let's crush it, baby. The recipe for today's bread is brought to you by the internet. I can't remember what website. It had hundreds of reviews, so they're doing fine without my shout out. I imagine a shout out from me wouldn't even be a blip on their radar. This bread is gonna be better than any bread. Getting tricky in the kitchen. Skate or die, they say. Come skate with me and let's make some bread together. Let's make a delicious loaf, you and me. We're shifting away from mathematics in today's society and now we're going to make a delicious loaf. Let's get cracking. Easy yeast bread. Easy breezy yeast bread. So I have all my ingredients on the table. As you can see, I have lots of flour. There's a tear in the bag, so flour's pouring out, populating my entire living space. There's flour on every surface, flour on my feet, flour on the counter, flour in the shower, flour in the shower. I'm going to combine 1 tablespoon of yeast. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Tablespoon of salt, a heaping tablespoon. Some sugar, 2 cups of warm water. Yeah. So what I'm learning with the yeast is they can be a little bit temperamental. You want to like put it in warm water, but not too warm or else it won't work. I know you're supposed to like measure the temperature of the water, but I usually just kind of like guess. I know what's best for you. I know what's best for you, yeast. You don't know it, but I know. I think I might have actually like chosen the correct temperature of water because the yeast is like pretty much fully dissolved in there. I spoke too soon. There were some secret yeasts at the bottom of the bowl. Yeast, activate. A good chef samples his creation at every stage. Yeasty and salty. What matters is that it's gonna make good bread. Done with you, done with you, done with you, and I'm done with you. Moving on to the main event. The all-purpose flour. Flour with so many purposes. I'll show you what we got right now. We have a bowl of brown yeast water, and I'm gonna slowly, albeit surely, start adding in cups of flour. 1 cup. Maybe I'll grab a whisk. The whisk blends it better. That's what we're dealing with here. That's after 1 cup. That's after just 1 cup. Pretty cool, right? 2 cups. I'm working for the weekend right now. I'm working for the weekend right now. Boop. Let's get crazy. All right, Whisk, you've overstayed your welcome. Get bent, Whisk. Okay. I don't know why I expected a graceful goodbye from a Whisk. Pretty soon I'm just gonna have to get in here with my hands, I think. The website said it was beginner difficulty. Does this look like a beginner difficulty to you? That's enough. Get in the bowl. That is enough out of you. Get in the bowl. That's what we're dealing with. Cup number 4 of 6. Get handsy with it. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. It's pretty goopy right now. Oh no, my camera's dying. What a time for my camera to die, right when I'm at my goopiest. I'm gonna go get another camera battery. You sit tight. Sit tight right there, I'll be back before you know it. Last thing I want is you worrying about when I'll be back. While I was changing the battery, my mom just like casually texted me and told me that they got a new dog. Like casually, like it's NBD. She's just like, look at our new dog. Look at how cute that little fella is. Sorry, Mom, I'm busy. I'm making bread right now. I can't keep up with all your guys' dogs. Like every 10 years, you guys get a new dog. I believe that was, oh shoot, I lost track. Here's what we got right now. So I'm gonna add a half a cup and see kind of where that puts us. You can always add more flour to the bread, but you can't take away flour that's been added already. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it's time to knead. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Didn't say to, I'm just going to. Because I'm just crazy. Because I'm wild and free. Dough it up. Said to knead it for like 5 minutes, so I might turn off the camera and just knead away. It is knead. Wait, let me think of something better. I need help. That wasn't good either. I needed this for like 8 minutes. Honestly, like looks pretty dang good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this baby rise. Rise up to the sky. Rise right into the sun. Cook it. Cook it in the sun and send it back down to earth. Back down to me. My alien bread. I'm gonna shut up now. Let's get greasy with it. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's grease. Oh yeah, look at that. What more do you need? What more do you need? It looks like, remember in RuneScape, when you make dough? That's always what I'm striving for. Like the little bowl of dough that you get in RuneScape. I'm gonna grab a wet towel and then we're gonna put it over there. We're gonna cover it for an hour. It's gonna be an hour for me. For you guys, it's probably gonna be 3 to 4 seconds. Then we're gonna check in and see where it's at. Good night, little dough. Good night, little dough. Mwah. I hope you sleep well. Mwah. They grow up so fast. One day it's just a bowl of flour. The next day, it's a rising dough. I'm so hungry. I've been wanting a sandwich. I want to eat a sandwich so that we can get to talking about math and its role in today's society. That was the original point of this video. How did we get here? How did we get here? I'm gonna clean up my kitchen and I want you to clean up your act. When I'm done cleaning my kitchen, you better have your act cleaned up. That's right. I'm calling you out. See you later. See you chumps in an hour. It's been an hour and a half. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I'm actually really hungry now, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember what our dough looked like before? Take a look at this. Whoa, look at that air bubble. Dude, that rose so much. So now what I'm supposed to do, punch it a bit and like get all the air bubbles out of there. Now that the air bubbles are popping, it sure is, it's still pretty magnificent. I don't wanna undersell it. Wow. Now, once again, I have the oven preheating. We're destined for great things here. Here's how we're gonna do things. We're gonna make 2 loaves, okay? I'm gonna cut this beast in half. The feeling of cutting into a fresh loaf. You know what I mean? I'm purposefully drawing this out long, by the way. I just like, think about like the feeling of doing that. It's just so nice. Oh my God, I'm excited. Yes, yes, yes. It's like a little hamster. Okay, calm down, Tate. Calm down. Easy, chill. Now we have 2 very, very healthy and reasonable sized loaves. Now I'm gonna grease a baking sheet and I'm gonna put these bad boys on there. Bad little loaves. I don't own parchment paper. Could have bought some, but I didn't. Wish I owned some, but I don't. Am I making excuses? Yes. Pretty much all my life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at them. Look at them. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is an aesthetic thing. Let's do like a slight little... I'm like panicking, I'm so excited. Look at this. Look at these little loaves. My God, my God, my God. Come on, come over here. There's the loaves we've been waiting for. They look just like the loaves in RuneScape. That's kind of what I'm comparing everything to right now. That's my only control that I have on bread making. I'm definitely gonna deliver one of these loaves to a friend of mine. It's time to get an action shot. Look at these beautiful little guys. My goodness gracious. All right, what I've gone and done is I've put a pan in the oven. It was almost disastrous. So we got a pan underneath with water in it. And then we got our loaves chilling right there. 35 minutes on the clock. Let's see what we're left with. 35 minutes later, let's have a look. Let's see the fruits of our labors. Here we go, folks. Bam. Wow, look at those beauties. They look cooked, but you never know until you cut into it. I'm gonna check just a sec. What can you say, right? She's crispy on the outside. I'm really interested in cutting into this to see if it's cooked on the inside, because honestly I have my doubts, but we are gonna find out right now. I actually own a bread knife, which is kind of surprising. This is a bread knife, right? What's cool about my knives is they're rainbow. That's what makes my knives cool. Feel free to let me know what makes your knives cool. The cut test. Ooh, it feels, oh my gosh, it might actually be cooked on the inside. It's actually cooked on the inside. I pulled this off. I made bread. I know you're supposed to wait until these things cool, but I was too excited, you know? That's good bread. Oh my gosh. That's a high quality loaf for me, because I didn't talk with my mouth full. See, my mind is blown because I never do anything like this. When you can just like make bread out of like such simple ingredients and it turns out, and it's so tasty. I guess it's time to make that sandwich I've been teasing for so long. Well, the bread's made, my sandwich is complete, and I guess now that that's all done, we can head back to my room and get back to the original video, the role of mathematics in today's society. So yes, the original topic, the role of mathematics in today's society. My battery's dying again. Well, I don't have a replacement. Oh well. I guess we'll just never find out the role of mathematics in today's society. No video this week, y'all. Sorry about that. Later. Now the evening, and I don't think I can finish both these loaves to myself before they go bad, so I'm going to head over to a friend's place to give him a special delivery. Some special that we made just for him. I told him to expect us around like 7, and it's now 8 o'clock, so bad friend. Anybody looking for a bad friend? Wow. Are you curious why I'm here?
I'm skeptical. Yeah, it's my first special delivery for the date. Nice. It's me with the love.
What do you think of your loaf?
It's expertly packaged.
Thank you. It's a dense loaf, I'm just warning you ahead of time.
I'm okay with that. I'm a dense guy.
You're a dense man in a dense loaf. Man. Looks good, right?
It's still hot.
It shouldn't be.
Why is it warm?
I made it so long ago. I don't know why it'd be warm.
Do you run here? Body heat.
That's a body warm loaf.
Thank you.